Hi guys, welcome back to lesson number 7 of my 10 lessons of 2022. So lesson number 7 is very short. Being alive is always worth it because you can't know what will happen in the future. I'm going to be honest with you all, I've struggled with this a lot recently. Just with the lack of jobs and just the lack of, me emotionally just feeling worthy of living. I'm doing better with it, but it happens to all of us. We get in this funk and we're like, oh, darn it, life is awful, So the one thing that I do to get myself out of this is I'm like, okay, yes, I have this problem, and if I, were to end my life, I wouldn't necessarily have this problem because I wouldn't be here to worry about it. But I'd miss out on something. Like, what if I had something super awesome that was going to happen in 10 years and I didn't know, obviously, because you can't know the future. I'm going to miss out on that. I'm going to miss out on all these great things that might happen in the future. And, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be that person that just gives up and misses out. Sometimes it's hard to see that positive future because you see yourself as a failure in life / whatever you choose. And it's hard because for me right now, I don't have a job, I don't have a boyfriend or a husband or any kind of relationship with a man. I don't have stability for my future as far as financially or anything successfully for the future, and that scares me because I always had a plan growing up. It was always go to college, then get a job, and it's like I got stuck on the whole get a job thing. And this is not unique to just me, obviously, but I'm giving you my life as an example. What would happen? What's gonna happen in 10 years? What if I find that job that I'm gonna love and I'm going to be famous? What if I end up doing all these really awesome things with my life, touring the world or meeting people, role models or something? What am I going to miss out on with my life? And I know it's hard sometimes to see the positive because you always look at the negative. It's easier to look at the negative. Me especially at nighttime, I tend to get into the negative thoughts, and I say to myself, well, life's not turned out great so far, so what else is there left? And then I think, well, guess what, self? You're only 23, you've got the rest of your life to figure it out. And if you stop now, your life's not even halfway over. And even if it is, if you're still breathing today, and you're still breathing tomorrow, you still got tomorrow. And tomorrow could be the day that changes everything, and I don't know if it will be or not. But, I don't want to miss out, and that's been a legitimate struggle for me this past couple years. Just because I know the unemployment rate for blind people is really high. I know that there's always obstacles and there's all these unknowns that scare me. But, I have to trust that there's something out there that's positive that's going to keep me alive, that's going to get me to the point where I can see the future and see the positives of it. Because I don't want to miss out. I don't want to miss out on my family, weddings in the future, or just really cool things like going to New York City. That's my dream in life. I want to see New York City. I want to see the Statue of Liberty. I don't want to miss out on that because what if I were to do it and then a year later I had a friend that went to New York City, let's say, and they were like, oh, you could have came with me, but you can't because you're dead. So I have to remind myself that there is some positive, even if I can't find it right at this moment. There's still something. There's still a reason why I'm still alive, still breathing. So I still have to remind myself that there's hope for something positive in the future. That's lesson number 7. I was going to make number 8, but I'll make it separate.